Fucking stupid tax shit. Hey guys, welcome back to my stream. We are now 3-3 with the San Francisco Giants. Alright, here we go. You guys are on a live stream, just so you know. Oh no, no. That was before that. After that. They didn't hear that. Because I just started after you were done. What is it, like a DMV site or what? No. That's crazy. Yeah, if that shit comes up like fucking stolen and shit, oh, you're lucky that you just looked that up. Ooh, man. Oh, that does happen a lot. People that are innocent, they get stolen cars and they get arrested and they gotta fucking prove that someone sold it to them. Yeah. That's not good. Did he tell you a name? Huh. Yep. Okay, who's gonna pitch? That's... Fuck English, go Spanish. I don't know why he would lie though, like what's the purpose of that? But still, like if he's gonna, if he lied about that, well, what's that gonna do? Nothing. It just makes it harder for you to want to buy it. You know? That's not something you tell someone, hey, you know? It's not under my name. There must be something more than that than if he's lying about that, because that wouldn't make sense if he was lying about that, you know? That would make you lose interest, you know, if he would lie about that. I don't know, people are stupid. Alright. Who was gonna pitch? Tanoko. Andrew Romine. Let's go, boys. Come on, let's get this W. Can you do 2 separate cards or no? Oh shit, that sucks.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today it's the third and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Number 37 gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Don't put it
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio.
No.
You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
That was loud, Jason.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
It's only $2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
They have a new law.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
You have to
Nobody
register
out runner on first.
I don't know where that's at exactly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rice has a play, 1 down.
Good job.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard but foul.
It's better if you put a card on there that has that much money, and then they can't ever charge you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Young. And he makes the catch for the second out.
There we go, 2 outs.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Nice pitch.
White Sox leave 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Eric Young.
Hit hard to short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Jones. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Austin. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These 2 teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the Giants down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the first pitch, a foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away.
Commit a fucking
What the hell?
Well, then why do people run fucking license plates all the time?
The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. The windup and the 0-1.
That can't be like 100% right, because people take down license plates all the time, even citizens, they do that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the... At the plate is Andre Ethier. Career line against Greinke. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Ready now, Ian Rice.
Come on, Rice.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ian Rice has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stacy.
Settling in now, Brock Stacy. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Sanford.
Not a good idea to eat spicy shit at 11 o'clock at night.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Come on, Tinoco.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not impressed.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Who the fuck is watching my stream right now?
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to the interleague game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
In now, Ben Revere, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Yeah.
This is grounded foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute
Maybe
right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a
yourself.
swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Wendell is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it.
God,
but
really?
no dice this time.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This
So
all could
far,
be
0
like
for 1 with
not
a
a
fly
big
out.
deal. You never know.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Greinke rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter. This guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
God damn it.
And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Salvador Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the fourth archway. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the Young campaign. And now K-Rod, Francisco Rodriguez, is up throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So, into the box, Munenori Kawasaki. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
I have no idea who the fuck is watching. I'm sorry, whoever's watching.
Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
This might be Justin watching. I don't know.
Number 37.
At the plate, number 37. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. And that's off his leg on the mound.
Right in the nuts with the baseball.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
That makes no sense.
Now batting, center
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Down the first baseline, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out.
Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1-2, here it comes.
It's kind of close to you anyways.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, jeez.
Now another 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in, Zach Greinke. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 4 and the Giants nothing.
Hope I just said that.
Now at the plate, Jones
leading off the
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 63.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Please subscribe.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound.
I seriously have no idea who these people are.
When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Someone came into my stream. I guess I'd be happy.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
My last stream had 11 comments from this one dude that was asking me to play some kind of
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
It's like
smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah,
so a good start to the inning for the Giants.
Yeah,
leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
He told me to play it. I was like,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Not a grown man. That
now this
weird.
Is chopped fouled at home plate.
I heard it's a very childish game. Oh,
here comes the 0-1.
I heard it's free, too.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And I got to come back.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
And then I won it. Walk-off winner.
Now another 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I'm going to steal.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard down the right field line.
Ooh.
But that's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, Austin. Do something, baby. Come on, please.
Again, a 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss. A throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
The bad part.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, but the problem in Marysville is that probably happens a lot.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels right. All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Wow.
1-1. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ripped on the ground to first. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Striding into the box, Ian Rice. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is under it. He's got it one away.
Don't live in Compton.
Now batting, second baseman.
You know what's funny?
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell comes into this at bat.
You know what's funny is that
Compton's
Compton's not the #1 dangerous city. It's not even on the top 30.
Little flare out to left.
I looked because I was curious.
He gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's the first pitch.
If Marysville was one of them, or you just say that,
he's dominated them early in counts throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Into the box now. Brock Stacy pitches high. The throw.
Good
and it
job.
skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good shit. Come on, Brock.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
That a kid, I love you so much.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Fucking bomb. Good shit, Brock.
Stepping in now, Munenori Kawasaki as it's grounded sharply to first. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Who has the most RBIs?
Matt Williamson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52, Mac Williamson.
Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Eric Young.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Get back. Get back.
Now a pickoff play at second. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Down the middle.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Cocksucker.
Francisco Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
It's better than being
set. Here's
going
the
to jail
2-2.
for a stolen car.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up.
Right.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Who knows what they put.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Still wouldn't care. They'd be like, well, that's your fault.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Great job.
This is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
If you find out there's something fucking weird with it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's actually not bad.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the
inning is over. A lot more than that to get some personal information like that.
2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead lead this one 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Jones. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
God damn it.
Andre Ethier.
So fucking close.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Man.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming. Back here in San Francisco. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Kevin Pillar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
What? Oh.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
What the fuck was that? What's so funny?
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A little bouncer. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
Dumbass.
Standing in now, Zach Greinke, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
How did you do that? How is that possible?
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to
the
pitcher.
It's funny? Everyone just heard that in the
On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
Here's Ben Revere, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. His numbers against Francisco Rodriguez, 4 hits in 19 tries. Pulled toward right center field. Young on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a nice little swing and bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
How is this possible?
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stacy sprinting after it up into the arcade and out of here.
Oh my God. He gave up a 2-run fucking home run.
3-run home run down the line and right. 2nd home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt-high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
It's not my fault. It was the pitcher's fault.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this.
Jesus.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Rice. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right.
Nice hit.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Revere moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Munenori Kawasaki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Oh, boy.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Mark Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Mark
Reynolds. Drive me home, baby. Drive me home.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Like, this is weird. Not even pop.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
No one watches it anyway, so you don't got nothing to worry about.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. And that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2.
I'm still in debt. I got like $700.
Sean Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Getting card information. We can't edit live streams, which sucks. Not only people watch it, they just join it.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike one.
Everyone watching my live stream, that was every subscriber.
Fastball called for strike 2.
They would probably pick up on it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
But I'm not that famous.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The next 0-2. Here's a swing,
and
oh man!
Give us another fucking home run.
Way out of here.
Oh, you're so good.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now another one hit deep to left.
Another one goes deep.
And that's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Permission from Justin to release you.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
There's a guy.
Ethier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zack Greinke. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Throw them out because they're so fucking fast.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Young giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to this. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, number 63.
Coming to the plate now, Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
At the plate, Tyler Austin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I didn't know they have a
fouled back.
Restriction. That sounds so stupid.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box, Andre Ethier. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants leave 1, and the leads. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
It should go in right away. There should be no delay.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier and left. And he puts it away for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping in, Ian Rice, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Joey Wendell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a shot back up the middle. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Coming to the plate now, Brock Stacy. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. Zach Greinke takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.